round 9 in this weekly sporting challenge. I believe the score is 4-all going into tonight. I'm favouring Pablo for tonight, not because of his form, just simply because he looks better in short. They're about to get started, just getting a few pointers from the local resident, Linda Giles. Rourke put his first bowl down, about 3 metres through, not too bad. Pablo looking like a superstar, steps down, a little heavy, looks like a gutter bowl to me. It's on its way to Dampier. It's in Dampier now. Looking like it's going to be a long night. He's learnt nothing from his practice and put it in the ditch. 10-1 completed. Rourke 4. Pablo 2. We're doing a 3-2-1 system here for all you novices. Pablo's moved the mat. We now have to restart the end. Rourke's calling for a foot fault. We have to go to the video replay. Due to technical difficulties, we have no replay. Confirmation from the crowd, it was a legal bowl. Legal bowl, it stands. 5-1 Pablo. Some riveting stuff, I tell you. You can hear the tension in the crowd. Yeah, for all you listeners out there, we have bingo every second Wednesday. First bingo night will be next Wednesday. Come down. From my observations so far, listeners, as far as lawn bowls goes, these guys should stick to the media. Oh, a wild swing from Rourke here. It's out of the ground. At the moment, nobody's giving an inch. There's a little bit of hip and shouldering going on, but I'm sure it'll all end up with handshakes at the end of the night.
Yeah, you got to take your shoes off too to be one with the grass.
Get a few comments from our sponsors. Just a bit of laughter there from Pablo Glass, you know the people. That was Ivan from Pablo Glass, you know the people. 9185 2777. This is a great looking bowl. Pablo's coming, he's just put him out, run through. Oh, bad luck. So one of our crowd mentioned this is about as exciting as the State of Origin. Maroons versus Blues here. Pablo's coming in with the last bowl, it's looking good. He's picked up shot. Oh, he's sitting on the kitty. Oh, what a power. Hear the crowd. I'm favouring Pablo for 5-1. 2016 lead. 2 ends to go. Rourke sensing this pressure. Going to the final end. There cannot be a tie. There has to be a result. Someone will win. Someone will lead 5-4. Who can deal with the pressure the best? First bowl of the final end has gone down and Rourke has put it out of bounds in the gutter. He's feeling it big time. Pablo steps up with what looks to be a fairly reasonable looking bowl. This could actually be very close to the kitty. I like it a lot. This guy eats pressure for breakfast. Obviously feeling the pressure, has put his second bowl in the ditch. I think it's just too much for the young man. And Pablo, again, just puts down another bowl. Looks like it's going to sit the kitty. Fantastic stuff. Just at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, we'll come to the final bowl of tonight's proceedings. Pablo looking for a win. At the moment it's 3-all, giving us a total of 24-all and a tie. We cannot possibly have a tie here. Pablo is this week's sporting champion, winning 25-23 after 8 ends overall.
What an absolute smashing victory. Round 9, we went down to the Karratha Lawn Bowls and I took it out, Rourke Walsh. I'm now leading 5-4.
You do? I mean, there's not really much I can say about that other than I'm bitterly disappointed with how it went. I was in the contest, we were tied at the last end, heading into the last one and threw up a couple of gutter balls just to,
it couldn't have been more
change it up.
Couldn't have been more close. Rick was given special comments there, and he mentioned an interesting thing. I noticed on the audio he mentioned that most likely this will end in handshakes. Now, obviously he doesn't know you that well, because there's one man in the Pilbara that stands above the rest as far as worst sportsmanship in the Pilbara.
It's not a bad sportsman to be disappointed with a bad performance.
I'm looking at him now. Not even going
to go there.
When we finished down there at Karratha Lawn Bowls, there was one bloke wanted to stick around, socialise. That would be me. There was another bloke packing his bowls up, quietly weeping there in the corner, trying to escape as soon as possible.
Look, I just wanted to get home. It wasn't a really great result for me. It wasn't a great night for me. I thought that I was a good chance to win. Obviously not the case. What's the point of hanging around?
Now, there's some other interesting things that Rick brought up. He mentioned I'm all style. And he also mentioned that
you can't even say that seriously because it's not true.
He also mentioned that I just eat pressure.
Well, you've certainly been eating something. I've seen you, down the gym trying to, work those pounds off, but it hasn't been working just yet. So we'll stay tuned for that one.
I just eat pressure. Now, there's one moment. The crowd was a little bit split. This probably signifies how it went down there.
Pablo's come in with the last bowl. It's looking good. He's picked up shot. Oh, he's sitting on the kitty. Oh, what
up there! Hear the crowd! Now, Rourke Walsh, look at that. I galvanised the crowd.
I don't know what it was. I mean, I don't like you. I'm sure many of the listeners don't like you. You're not a particularly likeable person in general, really. You just, think of yourself as pretty funny, always poking fun here, poking fun there. But for some reason, yeah, the Bowls Club crowd seemed to get behind you and spur you on to victory.
I think they respect good sportsmen down there, and they're good blokes. They're top blokes. They respect good players. They respect good sports players, and just some magnificent bowls going down there, setting records all around the place.
Yeah, records for gutter balls, I think. I somehow, I don't know what it was, we seem to have a favourite end each.
We did.
We'd sort of, I guess you can concede that because you're such a great sportsman apparently, but we did have a favoured end each, and I seemed to do quite a bit better on one end and you did quite a bit better on the other.
Well, the thing is, I kept going up and then I thought I'd let you back in, so down the end that you're saying that you were good at was actually the end I kept letting you back in.
Please, you're just fabricating things again.
Spirit.